up, dudes? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Out on YouTube, maybe. Fair enough, man. I don't blame you. It's really ridiculous that they're just freaking dropping political ads. But was it a Democratic ad, I assume? More than likely. Just setting up a quick command here. It's gonna be a one that comes in on a timer. They're on my 5-line minimum. Yeah, that works. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I just added in a quick Twitch link that's gonna pop up every so often. I'm trying to get that Twitch moving, trying to get everything pushing. It's up to I think 30 followers at this point, so almost to affiliate. I think technically getting there. Jason, what's up, man? Joe, how's Joe doing today? Hoonigan's in here. Who else is in here? Who's all hanging out? Everyone kind of working a little bit today. What's the plan? What we got going on? We did get mods today. Is there anything good? I didn't even check. I have not been paying enough attention to Farm Sim at all this week. See Dominic. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? All right. We'll take a quick look at mods. Green Valley. This is map based. Okay, I'm guessing an imaginary map. Kind of looks like it. It might pass for an American map, maybe. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like it got a mine. I could be wrong, but that almost looks like you could dig it. That looks kind of cool. Is that on all platforms, or is that... Oh, it's all platforms. Looks like it might have a mine. Huh. I'll have to check that out at some point. Deer 7J by Agritono. Case Magnum Series. Tier 7. Or New Holland T7 Tier 4A. Toyota. That Lizard Tank. This is... Yeah, PC Mac. I figured this is Toyota on it. Nate Jass, what's up, man? Happy Columbus Day. What else we got? Anything else? A bunch of trailers, bunch of little stuff. Solar Guy modding, Coon Silage Pack. That looks cool. What's this about? Going fast, effective pass, more time lost, and more additional. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. All right. Real mowers is PC Mac only. Okay. Anywho, cool. Let's hop in a game. Looks like all we got. Real mower, yeah. PC Mac only though. We'll go with too much detail. We're gonna do some bail today, as the thumbnail suggested. I got the everything out here, everything fired up. I think. Just gotta drop everything. Automatic drop. Yep. 125, yeah, we're gonna go 180s on this, so here we go. Rocking and rolling. Yeah, we got some bailing to do. I just want to get the majority of this straw off the field if possible, and then we will go from there. I'm probably gonna try to get some tillage stuff done today. Let's see if we get to it. There's a lot of baling that needs to be done, so luckily it's all straw, so it really shouldn't take too long. There's really not that much straw on the field. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, we didn't get to do a farm build Friday, unfortunately, so yeah, we're back here on Wonewoc, which is fine by me. I actually really like this map. It's been quite a good one for me, I think. If you guys are on PC and haven't checked it out yet, you definitely should. Definitely worth a look. You'll be pretty impressed with it, honestly. We didn't really get any new map maps Friday. My game was broke, honestly. I spent a good like hour this morning fixing it. It was not great. I basically had to go in and it was doing the same thing basically as it did last Monday, where it deleted the game save on me and was deleting any game save I loaded up, and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I think I figured it out, but I thought we did on Friday, or was it Thursday? No, Thursday and Friday I ended up doing Fallout both days. I ended up streaming on Twitch, just playing Fallout both days because I couldn't get anything to work Friday. So yeah, we really didn't get any new maps. I mean, not anything that I wanted to do a farm build on anyway, I'll put it that way. It was a couple, but like it wasn't nothing that I was looking forward to doing a farm build on. You guys know I try to not just do the basic run-of-the-mill maps for all the farm builds. I try to pick good maps to do them on. And her mods on Mod Network have written in the XML to delete save games. I don't think it was mod related. I think it was some sort of file in my game that was corrupted. And when I went in, I did ended up going in through Steam and checking all my files and everything over, and I found something that was wrong and fixed it. I had to check on the Giants forums to like figure out what was going on, and I found it. It's all good now, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, there was legitimately something in the file that was wrong though, so I found it. I just realized too, I need to move my camera down. I resized the camera a little bit for Fallout, but I just realized I need to move it down a little bit for so that looks better. Marty's here. That means Marty's not far behind. What's up, Marty? Move this over just a hair. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. New map today should be the farm build. Friday farm build. It might be. It might be. I'm gonna have to get a good look at it to see what's all going on. Is there actually a mine on it? Because if there's actually a mine on it, that makes it fairly interesting. That's very strange, Nick. I've never heard of that. I will have to keep an eye out on that. I'm sure that shouldn't be too hard to find. If you just dig through the mod file, it should be pretty obvious that there will definitely be a line of code in the XML that like should not be there. I'm sure. I will try to keep an eye out on it. If it happens again, I know which mods I was using last time. Should be able to figure it out. Do you know how to get to the actual file, game file? To actually delete it back in the farm sim. I'm not sure what you're asking about there, Lucas. I'm not sure. Oh, the modders found it, pointed it out to us. Huh. My bot is lost. Is it? My bot has been very lost lately. I think it's very confused about the whole Twitch thing. I might be time for a new bot. I might have overdone it on this bot. We might have too many cannons at this point. I don't know if we can keep up. Did I not hear my name? Something like that. DJ's Club, what's up, man? Marty needs a timeout. Not Marty wants to come out and play. That's funny. That's funny. Here we go. Okay, so this one's pretty much done. I'm not gonna worry about these little bitty files. If you accidentally delete the actual game file for function 22 game files, you would just. So there's the installer for the game, Lucas. Just open the installer back up, and even if you accidentally delete it, you should be able to just reinstall it. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Just like you would any other program on your computer. There's normally, you know, like a launcher installer type deal that comes down with it. Like anything you download on your PC, you should be able to just pull the launcher back up and reinstall it. Because that's separate from the game files. So if you accidentally delete the game files, it should still exist. The launcher should still be there. Typically. And how did you accidentally delete your game files? How does that happen? I don't think I've ever accidentally deleted the whole game file. Pretty crazy. Just crashed my PS4 just walking around. Uh-oh. What map are you on? DJ's Club tried Twitch? Oh, that's cool. Lucas, do you have the Giants version of the game or the Steam version or Epic Games? If you're on Epic Games, I have no idea how to help you, but if you got the Giants version of the game, then I can show you pretty quickly. Where did you get your game from? Iowa, Nate? I gotcha, yeah. Iowa's a fairly complicated map. I can kind of believe that, especially if you did a farm build and everything on top of that. I could see it crashing console. I could see it being one of the heavier maps for console. Right, Lucas. So are you on the Giants version or the Steam version, or what are you on? What are you on? There we go. Close that back up. Definitely fun, DJ. Yeah, that's cool if you're trying Twitch DJ's Club, man. I've been enjoying it, actually. It's been really nice to do something other than Farm Sim for me on Twitch. I don't know if you're doing Farm Sim or what you're doing, but I have been really enjoying it. Oh, if you have the Steam version, Lucas, just go into Steam and re-download the game. That's super easy. Just boot up Steam and re-download it. There. Come into here and uninstall and then reinstall. That way you know you get everything back in the way it's supposed to be. That's all I would do. Super easy. Super easy. We come in here. The build bridge getting a defense plunge. Ah, I got you, Nate. Power line probably glitched out. Lucas, autocorrect is kicking your butt, man. Try to slow down. I can't tell what you're trying to say because I think autocorrect is literally killing you, man. I'm not sure what that's to say. Just what do you mean by game files? I just downloaded the actual game but not the game files? Well, then you have the game files. Are you talking about your save games or your mods, that kind of thing? If so, you're not going to be able to get that back. Not typically. If you deleted it and weren't able to back that stuff up, then you're probably screwed there. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Because that's not stuff that your PC would save. Trying to sleep. Go to sleep, Legacy. Legacy. Freaking jerk. I have no idea what you're trying to say, Lucas. No idea, man. I wasn't near the power line, just farmstead and just that's what I'm doing there. Oh, right. Right. Check the integrity of the game files. Check. Oh, right. Yeah, you could probably do that. Leave it for you, okay, in 4 hours. Dude, go to bed. What is wrong with you? Go to bed. Properties. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Okay. Lucas, you're not answering my question there at all, man. Okay. Anyway, right-click FarmSim 22. Go to Properties. Go to Local Files. Go to Verify Integrity of Game Files. When you click on that, it should pop up like a little pop-up. I'll do it real quick, and it'll tell you what's missing. If it's missing anything, it'll suggest you to download it. Try that. See if it fixes. See if it works. I'm not understanding what it is that you're actually missing. Like, you say you're missing the game files, but like, are you talking about your save game files? Well, let me show you what the game files actually are. Maybe that'll help with our understanding here. Are you missing this whole folder? This folder? It's Farming Simulator. You go to My Games, Farming Simulator 22. Are you missing like this whole folder? Is this what you're missing? Alright. If that's what's going on, then you gotta dig in your files and find it. I don't think you actually removed it. And even still, I just showed you how to fix it either way, even if you are missing that. The way to get that all back. Okay. Look, you're probably not actually missing it. You probably just didn't find it. So go to this PC, go to Documents, go to My Games, go to Farming Simulator 22. It should be there. I'm guessing you just didn't follow the file path right, and you're not finding it. That's my guess. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? How's Sam doing? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Sorry, guys. I'm getting all contorted here. Trying to help him out. We're good. We'll figure it out. I want to help him out, but get myself distracted. Gotta stay busy here. Keep working. Dove the file for wanting the actual game. It disappeared. Lucas, try to type things out for me, man. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Not sure at all what you're trying to say there. I might be able to help if. Hey, Ethan, what's up, man? What's up, Sam? What's up? Did you get your PC? I know you were dying to get it. Did you get one? This would be a good guess if I'm right about this. I want some credit on this. Got my PC. Oh, yes. I nailed it. Oh. Look at that. I haven't talked to you in forever, and I still remember that you were trying to get a PC. I'm so proud of myself. Just enjoying the last hour of Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, it is Thanksgiving in Canada, isn't it? Happy Thanksgiving, Canadians. Have no internet on it, though. Oh, fair. You'll get there. That's minor details. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Okay, Lucas, I'm going to show you this one more time. Go into Steam. Right-click with your mouse. Right-click. Go to Properties. Go to Local Files. Go to Verify Integrity of Game Files. Try that and see what happens. If it still doesn't fix it, I don't know what to say. You got to drive the combine in real life? Oh, dude, that's awesome. You got to step up on me. I have never driven a real life combine. That's cool, man. Good stuff. Pretty jealous. Never had the opportunity, to be honest. That's pretty cool, man. I bet that was pretty cool. I'd totally be down. I'd probably crash though. Just like I crash in Farm Sim all the time. Probably wouldn't be good. Whoever's equipment it is I'm driving. Drove by myself? Sweet. What a guy. Way ahead of me. That's cool, man. Harmless Farmer yesterday released a YouTube video. Harmless Farmer. Who's Harmless Farmer? I don't think I've ever seen Harmless Farmer. Might check that out. Drive one when I was 10 in Texas. That's awesome, Nick. Dad was getting semi. Gotcha. Fair enough, man. That's cool. What are you doing, Novus? Hey, not a problem. Nate, I tried my best. I do know how it is because, like, it wasn't very long ago that I was new to the whole PC thing. And, like, I'm still not very good with, like, the technicalities and stuff with PCs and, like, file types and that kind of stuff. I'm still learning. There's a lot there to learn. But any chance I get, I do enjoy trying to help. As far as, like, PC specs and stuff like that go, that I do kind of starting to kind of understand. Yeah, I enjoy that stuff. It's good stuff. I am hoping we got Lucas set up here. Hoping that helped him. Still kids, so we'll have a lot of time to. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So I'm definitely jealous. Definitely jealous. I would love to at some point. Love to at some point. Worst part is I used to work on a farm and I didn't get to drive on there. I did get to drive a wheel loader quite a bit actually. And skid steer, stuff like that, yeah. But I had not gotten to drive a combine or I've driven like 2 tractors, but that's about it. Decent sized tractors too, not just little itty bitty like lawn tractors. I've driven tons of those, but yeah. Throw like 3 of my mouse on outpost. Yeah. I think PS4 is troubleshooting consoles in general, actually, I will say, not just PlayStation 4, but consoles in general, even like older Xboxes. The older Xboxes and older PlayStations have definitely had the most trouble with the new game, but troubleshooting those is pain. Yeah, I mean, that might be a decent suggestion there, Nate, is try to drop some mods. So it's hard to say. Drove our second biggest tractor last year. That's nice. About the biggest I've driven is about this size, about 240 horse or white, but one of the bigger whites I've ever made. Felden, what's up? Hey, I think we got a link for Felden. If the the bot's not working today, of course. Let's see if I can't fix the bot. I just turned the bot off and back on. There should definitely be a command for Felden, though, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure I added Felden like way early on. There definitely should be one here for Felden. Probably blind, not seeing it. Maybe not. I could have sworn I had one for you, Feldman. What happened to it? Huh. Might have to give you a new get you a new link going. Anyway, Feldman makes some content. Make sure you check Feldman out. Almost farmer had pneumonia. Ooh, that's not good. Not good at all. Update for the TLX is so cool. It is. Update for anything UD2 Studios is always good stuff. Oh, right there. I'm gonna grab that link. Grabbing that link. I'm gonna make you a new link, Feldman. There we go. Make sure that's in there. Make sure that's working. Christian Feldman. Oh, there we go. Fix my freaking typos. I can't type on a keyboard today. There we go. All right, should be. Oh, that's how we do. Okay, I gotcha. That's crazy, Nate. Freaking armless farmer dies of pneumonia, man. That's nuts. Post a video on his channel. Yeah, true. Yeah. True. I have never been able to type. Yeah, that's nuts. Poor guy. I hate hearing about stuff like that. Like, you know, having a rough enough go of it and died of pneumonia. That sucks. Can't imagine. Crazy stuff. Find a good map to play on my PS4. Okay. Let's help Sam find a good map to play on PS4. Let me pull up the mod hub again real quick. I will find you a good map. One you probably haven't done yet. I got you. This one. Okay. Have you played on... You've probably done Griffin, Indiana at this point, right? If you haven't done Griffin, Indiana, definitely do Griffin, Indiana. That's an amazing map. Iowa Plainsview is another fantastic map. New Green Valley, Riverview. I haven't tried those out yet. I'm just going back through like some of my favorites. Where's it at? Hobo's Hollow is pretty good. Although you guys don't have a 4X version of that on console, I don't think, but still good anyway. I'm gonna recommend. This is currently like one of my favorites, even though I'm not playing it right now. Bloomfield, Canada. If you haven't played Bloomfield, Canada, Sam, play Bloomfield, Canada. You will not regret it. Fantastic map. Build your own farm, set yourself up. It's fantastic. Awesome, awesome map. CBW, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Small maps, might enjoy. Go back. Yeah. I really liked Pennsylvania map. Me and Sam, I think, both got into the... He did the console version of Pennsylvania map, which is... What's it called? It's... Oh, I can't remember the name of that one. Anyway, on PC, it's Pennsylvania. Really, really good. Modding well. Fantastic. CBW hit 600 yesterday. CBW, dude. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff, buddy. 3 maps so far, but crash below 80%. Dude, that sucks. Frelling, yes, that's the one. That's the one, Sam. So CBW, that's awesome, man. onto that 1K for you, man. If you know, one step at a time, hit that 700, that'll feel good too. 600, that's awesome. That's an awesome milestone. Awesome milestone. It's definitely the first 1,000 are definitely the hardest. I found the obviously the higher you get, it seems like the easier it happens, you know. And in the now 1 year I've been doing this channel, it's been I mean it's a ton of work. No matter what you do, it's just a ton of work. And it's so rewarding though, you know, like you hit the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, then you hit that 1K, and it's so worth it. So worth it. Makes you feel really good about what you're doing, you know. It's awesome to know that there's that many people hanging out with you, you know, that many people that are interested in talking to you, and it's awesome. Either the last 100 sure flew right. Yeah, man, I know, right? It's every time that I think like I'm growing as fast as I possibly can right now. I'll have a week that pops up that's like, oh my god, I just went up like however many this week, and it's like, dude, I can't believe that happened. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy when it happens. You know, you will definitely have you know, some weeks where it's hard, and even months where, you know, it's like you really won't grow all that great, but yeah, as long as you're still having fun, you know, that's the really important part about it. Of course, any of you guys that are in here that like making content or trying to make content, feel free to shoot me DMs on Discord, and I am more than happy to help you guys out with like analytics and stuff like that, and understanding, you know, what it is you're looking at, stuff like that. I'm starting to get to a point where I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of like what it is I'm looking at, and if any of you guys need some help with that, feel free to shoot me a DM. I will more than gladly help talk you through it. And even if you just want to talk about, you know, like content you're thinking about making or stuff like that, if you need somebody just to shoot ideas off of, I'm more than happy to sit and, you know, help out. Anybody looking to get into content creation, feel free to, or even that's already into content creation, feel free to get a hold of me. I'm always more than happy to help. Hoonigan Pitter Patter, what's up, man? Welcome back. Here's the artwork continue channel. What trying to finish it? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. What's Bonehead doing in here? Bonehead? How you doing, man? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Chat's kind of flying tonight. You guys are chatty and happy, and I love it. It's good to see. There's been a lot of days lately where it's like, it feels kind of slow, but like at the same time, you know, I'm still enjoying it and still love talking to you guys, even when there's not a whole lot of chatting happening. I still love it. Getting off work, how's it going, dude? I'm happy as I'll get out. I've had a fantastic week, and it's Monday, so that, you know, that's not great, but you know, last week ended up being a really good week for this channel and everything. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be making content, hanging out, happy to stream and bail and have a good old time. I don't know if we're going to be doing modding. Well, Legacy's going to be off tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be modding tomorrow, guys. Might not be modding tomorrow. I'll tell you, we might need to take a look at it. We might take a quick break here from bailing and then take a look at the mod real quick and just because this isn't a modding stream, it might be a good stream to tease some stuff and see what you guys think about some stuff. Might be a good chance to bounce some ideas off of you guys. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet exactly. I'm trying to figure out attachments is where I'm at. I've had tons of requests for some different attachments, and I'm deciding what would be the most the best use of time to try to get the mod out to you guys as soon as possible with the attachment you guys want. Being able to talk to you guys about this might be the best chance to do this. Let me take a break right here. I'm gonna hop out of here, pull the mod up real quick. This has to stay hush hush, all right, guys? Right here. Keep it here with me. Don't go telling anybody else about some of this stuff I'm about to show you. Nothing, it's a deer. I mean, there's that. Let me have my pictures real quick, just so we can get those out of our way. All right, monitor share. Right, so here's the deer. There's a lot of excitement about this, a lot of hype, and I've been doing some work off screen. And you guys know that I had some pieces from the Kubota that I could potentially use here. And I'm trying to decide what I want to use. So here's one of the pieces I have. And I've resized it. Got everything kind of looking okay. It's still going to need some tinkering. So part of the problem is it's a lot of vertices right there. So I need to scale down these vertices. So what I need to do is I'm going to have to go in like these cylinders, for example, and delete them and basically put in new cylinders. It will be one of the best ways I can slash this poly count, because right now it's going to be way too high. And I got to do that for probably all of the attachments outside of the tractor. The tractor is solid right now. Everything else is going to need some work. Okay. We'll tie the backhoe. Here's one of the next attachments. Have you heard anything about the old Steiger? I have not, actually. So we got the backhoe. I've got a box trailer here. This one's definitely needs some poly count reduction, and I'll need to make a hitch for it, basically. Although I don't know for sure, but I will. I might be able to just do that in G. I'm not sure. Anyway, there's actually been a lot of requests for some different front loader attachments. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that. I'll put those back on here in just a second. Obviously, we're gonna do we have the mower deck with the chute, but we also have a mower deck without the chute. Sure what my black parts are. They are right in. You guys saw we modeled this last week, and I actually added the hinge off screen. I think it looks pretty good. I actually need to combine that, and it's gonna be that. Shoot and Control J that together. There we go. So now I can just hide the whole shoe. So we have the little trailer have a floor. It does. It does. It has. It probably won't tip. Will be the thing with it. So it probably won't even actually have like a tip function or anything. Well, I guess it could. I think it could. I need to adjust myself a little bit here. I have a hinge for tipping. Let me see here. Not technically, no. Pretty much just a box frame. I can't tell the way it's set up right now.
I don't think. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. So it tips back off the axle. So the axle is the hinge, basically. Okay. So then I would just need to add some like pins right here to be able to keep it from tipping naturally on its own. Okay. I can do that. That's easy. That's easy. Super easy. We can make that happen. I still got to slash the poly count on it because it's like way too many triangles for what it is. Anyway, that could be done. So we have a box trailer. We have a backhoe. We have The grill guard option, which is definitely going to stay. The front loader bucket, which is definitely going to stay. We have the front loader, which is definitely going to stay. I'm going to hide the loader just for now, just so I can show you the rest of the stuff. I have completely gone through and let's get rid of all this stuff. Why is that not hiding? Right there. Okay. Too much trouble. Thanks a lot. Good. I hate to see Pickle use it on stream. Well, yeah, it will definitely work. That one definitely will work. Basically, I'll have it so that way you could either use it like a little log trailer if you wanted to, or I'll add it so that way you could put pallets in it, or like chicken feed or that kind of thing. Basically, what you know before. Get out of here, Nick. We have the. Show you this. This is pretty cool. This took me some time to resize and scale and everything. Does that look ridiculous on there, or do we like it? I feel like it's pretty big. And I still have to like tweak some stuff to make it actually like hold up right and everything. You know, it'd be great on that. What's that, Nick? You're gonna say a pile of poo on the seat. I already know it. There's a snowblower. Anyway, this is gonna definitely need some poly count slashing. It's ridiculously high poly. All this stuff needs some serious work to get the poly count down. But I do have a snowblower that could be used, and I also have a snowplow that could be used. I had to go through and do all this stuff. This is a pain in the freaking neck, and some of it still looks wrong. I'll have to fix that. I thought I had all that stuff fixed. Come with a 3-meter cultivator? No 3-meter cultivators up in here. I will work this in on a little tractor, probably. I'm actually probably gonna get rid of all of that crap, basically. Everything from, hang on. Let me hide that. Oh crap. Control Z. And put the loader back on. Because what I'll probably do is just make it a front loader capable piece. Is what I'm thinking here. And this would make it the only one of its kind too, I believe, if I did this. If I basically did that. And that would make a little more sense. I feel like that would be not a bad idea if we did something like that. Obviously, I still got some pieces to fix there, but that's the idea. A little splash of paint from all the paintballs. Get out of here. This Nick guy really doesn't like deer, does he? Constantly brand worn up in here. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, though, is like we would use the plow like a front loader attachment. And then that would also give you a plow that you could put on any tractor, right? Anything that has a front loader attacher, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking. So currently I'm thinking the snowplow, I'm thinking the backhoe, I'm thinking the box trailer. I don't care what they say, I love it. Good. I'm glad, CBW. I'm glad I can hook you up with something you like. Glad I can at least appease somebody. Unlike this Nick guy. And you'll have the ability to... I'll probably have it so that way this is on a mouse control. So you can have... I know the bolts didn't come with it, but that'll obviously all work in game. I'll have that working. You can have it forward for rollover protection. You can have it back for transport basically, and then you'll have just a straight up position for whatever. Except for it'll all work off of your joystick, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Definitely use it on like the smaller equipment. Okay, good deal, Joe. I'm glad again, Wi-Fi. No, I'm just showing some attachments that I'm thinking of. Full color palette. Yes, I am gonna do full color palette, and I'm also thinking I'm gonna do a lizard version. So in game, when you're in the shop, what I want is kind of like almost exactly like backhoe doesn't have a rear seat. No, it'll basically use the same controls as the front loader, because in real life that's what they do. I believe is they just swap the controls to the for the off the same loader control, I believe, as the front. Don't quote me on that. That's my research that I've been trying to do is how all that works when you have the backhoe on. Not very many resources out there for it. Have it tilted back as a wheelie bar. Yeah, right? Okay. So in game, right? Basically the way I'm thinking this will work is that you can go, it'll work almost the exact same way as a livery, for example, as shown on, I mean, obviously 82 Studios trucks do it too, but same thing as this, right? So you can, I'll have it so you can change. Design 1 will be John Deere stickers. Design 2, I think, will be lizard stickers in like a yellow and green, and the design 3, I'll probably do like a black and white lizard stickers, I think. And that way it could be whatever brand you want it to be, and then you can full color palette. I think that's my plan. Wish me luck. I don't know how to do any of that. So, on top of that, I don't know for sure the Giants will love it because it'll still say John Deere here, but it'll just have lizard on it instead of. I'm hoping they let that go. We'll see. Option 4 is case they ain't gonna let me do that. I know for a fact they ain't gonna let me do that. Otherwise, I totally would. They won't let you do a John Deere model with a case badge on it. I can't imagine them letting that slide. As picky as they are about some stuff. If they would, I definitely would. It would be easy call, no brainer. I'd even add a Kubota sticker on that. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking option 1, 2, and 3. Deer, lizard, case. Or deer, lizard, lizard. Just different colors of lizard. We'll see. Hopefully it works. Yeah, so I probably won't do the snowblower. I'm kind of like ruling out the snowblower just because like I would have to do a lot to make that work, right? You know what I mean? But I think I can make the snowplow work and get the poly count down reasonable. And I gotta time this guy out. Get out of here, Nick. Hush it. Hopefully I put my case 150 on consoles. I know I have a third party because it's very old. Yeah. It's hard to say, Wes. How about Killer Lizard and go all out? I've been asked a lot about high horsepower engine options, and I had a really crazy idea. I don't know if they'll let me. If they will let me, I'm definitely going to. If they're going to let me, definitely will. It'll be the 9620 RX engine option. If they'll let me, and it'll be 670 horsepower on that little guy. If they'll let me. I hope I can sneak it in. It'll be a little overpowered. We'll see. I also want to do a speed option, so it'll have like a 12 mile an hour speed option, which is like what the top speed is on the real life version, and then there'll be like a 24 mile an hour speed version. It'll be kind of tippy on the 24 mile an hour though, so be warned for that. I'll try to make it work as best as I can, but that's what I'm thinking. There's gonna be a lot of options on this guy, put it that way, because the grill guard and the front loader will be basically options. I'm thinking basically is the way that works, because like there's no actual front loader attachers on it. Let me pull it back out. Unless I separate out, the way these arms attach is way different than like everybody else, or way different than every other tractor. Like it doesn't hook up the same way as you would normally expect, right? So what I'm probably gonna do is the whole front loader will basically be an option, whether you want it or not. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Just because, like I said, it's so different than everything else. And like this loader is specifically for this. You're not going to want to use this loader on anything else because everything else is going to be way too big. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Hey, all right, Felden. Have a wonderful night. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out. For simplicity, pulling tractor, we're almost 230. 30 mile an hour talk about sketch. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Yeah, anyway, I think like that's what I'm thinking in terms of options, right? So you'll have 2 different mower decks, or just not have a mower deck if you want. You can just keep the mower deck off. It's completely up to you. Or the grill guard will be an option. That'll be in shop. You can attach that or not, up to you. Which I had to do a lot of work to make this freaking thing work, because when I got it, this thing was glitching into the loader arms. We'd ask Legacy. I sat here like raging at this thing for an hour at minimum. We will have the front loader bucket. There's been a lot of requests for pallets and log forks and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but looking good. You guys and your grain hate. I just don't get it. We have, like I said, the 2 different mower decks you can do. With chute or without the chute. And you can see how my chute turned out. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Plus, I think the blades look okay. Not too bad for as quick as we whip those together. I feel like they actually look pretty good. Especially from, you know, you're going to look at it from, I mean, you get right on top of them. Yeah, they're not the best, but perfectly fine. And you can see the poly count right now with everything in there. It's really not terrible. So basically, all my high polys are some of these. The wheels are really, really high. So if we do just see how much I can drop these right now if I just take off. Yeah, that's what I thought. See how much I can drop this right now, just doing the wheels, getting rid of these wheels. So the tractor's in great shape, but it's just reducing the poly count and everything, but the tractor should be in business. There, if I hide these right now, so if I do the P selection, if I hide the wheels, come out of there. That is 75,000 polygons right there that I just removed. And I'll just put the same wheels that like we have on the front of the tractor on it or something instead. You know what I mean? Because I could copy and paste that without any penalty. So we can quite drastically reduce the poly count. Shame I have to use the Craftsman mower because there's... Oh my goodness. You guys in your freaking deer hate today. Real. Here's my first gear speed. Second was high. Gear. Oh, nice. Nice, that's nuts. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at with it. There's been a ton of requests for the snowblower. I just don't. I mean, the snowblower would be cool, but like I don't know how often people would actually use it. And top of that, if I could do a snowplow, I feel like that makes up for it, right? Well, you know what? I just thought of something else. Sorry, I can go back to butter for just a second. Sorry. I know, this wasn't the plan today. What if we... gotta get rid of the bucket. There it is. What if I... Back snowblower would be cool. Yeah, I mean, the only problem with the snowblower is that it's really, really high poly, and that's going to be a pain to reduce because, like, the auger is basically the problem there. You could see just how complex that is. I guess it's not actually that bad. It's 31,000 triangles for the whole thing. I think I can work with that. I think I can. Because what I'm thinking I could do is... Alright, Joe. You have a wonderful evening, man. What I think I could do is... What if we did that on the front loader? Does that make any sense at all? Do people hook snowblowers up to a front loader? Is that a thing? That is a thing, right? And what if I just got rid of all of the extra stuff, made it front loader compatible? Time to get sleep. All right, Wes, take it easy, man. Everybody's going to bed on us. Is this a thing? Is there front loader or snowblowers that hook up to front loaders? Because I feel like that could be kind of cool, actually. I feel like that could be kind of cool, actually. Maybe just an all-around garden, plant small garden stuff, and make it like a little harvester thing for it. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Though, a small harvester thing for it. Like, is that? I mean, I'm sure they make them, right? I mean, I'm gonna try to make it like as much of an all-rounder as I possibly can. Like, that's definitely going to be a thing. As many functions as I can possibly add without making the mod pack so big that like nobody downloads it. But I feel like that would actually work kind of well. Everything pretty much lines up on it. It's kind of fantastic, actually. On a Bobcat. Front loader mounted. So it is a thing. It's definitely a thing. I thought it was. It's definitely a thing. I mean, we could probably do that. I feel like that would work pretty well, honestly. Do base downloads and pack for all that. Yeah, I could. But then it'd probably be a good amount of time in between that you get everything for it. Like, I don't want to have you guys waiting forever. But try to do it all in one pack. And then, if we want to add more to it, we could always do an update, you know? I'm just trying to figure out, like, the base attachments, right? Would you rather have a snowplow or a snowblower? Let me ask that. Let's do this. I'll do a poll. Would you guys rather have a snowplow or snow? That's not to say I can't come back and do the other one later. But if we're gonna let's do one for now and one later. Plow. Lower. All right. FS25, here we go. Yes, exactly. I don't want to have to spend too much time getting the whole pack together. Most of the modeling stuff here, I can get this done pretty quick. So like we just figured out, basically if I remove, I mean, it's going to be, these are going to go. Most of this stuff is going to go. If I do a loader mounted blower, right? And that's how I'm going to do it, is I'm going to do a loader mounted. I think I can make it all happen pretty quickly. Because it's basically just a matter of removing some pieces, right? Basically just come in here and remove some of this stuff. Twitch would have giant half, negative beauty. Oh god. Oh god. I don't even want to know what happened there. Yeah. Anyway, like, I think if we get rid of this stuff, keep that. That's not really hurting anything. God, I'm gonna sit here and model all mine, ain't I? Why do I do this to myself? You guys talk me into this. Plow is winning, actually, so far. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna back out of Blender here, because I'm gonna spend all fucking night doing this. Not what I wanted to do today. Back out of Blender. Slowly back away from Blender. Slowly just back away from Blender. Yeah. Basically remove all that stuff. Keep all that. I could totally do this. Totally do this. Lame tacting's an adult. No, I'm good. I understand completely what I'm doing at this point. As far as like, you know, just like editing stuff around here in Blender, I pretty much, I think I'm at a point where like I understand it. There's parts of it that like, okay, I might get hung up on a little bit. Like, how am I gonna model this X piece, you know, from scratch? Sometimes some of that stuff can be a pain, but like that's in general, everyone struggles with that. So. Yeah. Anyway. It's just a lot of selecting. Like, basically, I have to go through and, like, select every single vertice that isn't on a pin. So, like, the pin here, I'm going to keep that because we could totally use that. But, like, these black arm pieces here, all this stuff, it's going to go. But I'll keep this pin, and then I can manipulate the pieces to make it work. I do. I gotta back up Blender. I have to. I'm gonna do this all freaking night. I gotta stop. It's so addicting. It really is. Like, once you start getting the hang of everything, it is so easy to get so wrapped up in this. If you're thinking about getting into modding, like, just stop. Just save yourself all the time. It's a bad idea. I'm telling you. From somebody who is trying to learn this for themselves, this is a bad idea. It will eat all of your time. Oh my god. I gotta stop. I'm addicted. I'm trying. Okay. I'll throw my hands in the air. I'm backing away from it. Okay. Back in the game. Breathe. All right. Giant supports tube top gal, but we can't have meat market or. Oh my god. Okay. Shocker. Complete and total shocker. I tell you, the way Giants handles their Twitch Bugs the crap out of me, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. And their handling of Twitch over YouTube streamers in particular is a thing that bothers the crap out of me. It's always has, it's always been a thing, and it's, yeah. They will go legitimately way out of the way to support some of the creators on Twitch. And creators that, like, I don't understand why they're supporting. But here on YouTube, like, yeah. It's like YouTube, they pay way more attention to you once you've had like 50,000 subs here on YouTube. Till then, like, they're like, whatever. Even though, like, that compared to Twitch is like massive. Mumble. Yeah, it was in FS Daily News Wi-Fi. Was. It was fun. Hoping to be back on it soon. With what we're working on there, what I just showed you guys, it's once I want to get it in game before I send it back to DJ, but I'm gonna try to get that some stuff in game. Well, Wi-Fi actually already had the models for everything I just showed, so I'm not gonna even say that like I got a whole lot of work into that. But the tractor, yeah, I've got a lot of work into that at this point. But I mean, even just tweaking all the implements and everything, getting everything to work, is gonna be a challenge. Pressure is on. Well, it is. I don't feel too bad about it though, because like as far as like modeling goes, I'm there. I'm on it now. I'm understanding it. Legacy has, I think, got me to the point where like I'm starting to see it. You know what I mean? It's making sense to me. Morning, Eric. How you doing, man? It's, yeah. Once I get into GE, it's gonna be a whole nother story. Don't get me wrong, but like for right now, with the stuff that's happening in Blender, I'm understanding it. It's clicking with me. There's still some stuff I obviously need to learn, but like as far as like if I wanted to just try to model something, I can just about figure it out, you know? And that feels good. That feels really good. Morning here, almost midnight. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, Dominic, is like there's tons of people that like understand the coding side. I feel like the modeling side is definitely, I feel like the harder side to learn of the whole thing. And if I'm figuring that out, then I feel like I got a pretty good shot here. There's gonna be some tricky parts. Is there a front loader mounted snowblower in game? Out of curiosity, because like that's gonna be a freaking brat. Everyone's voting for the plow anyway. We're probably gonna end up doing the plow, but are any of these front loader mounted? 3-point. Is anybody done? Front loader mounted plow. Ooh, that might be another challenge. I love doing it Wi-Fi. I really do. I'm enjoying it way more than I ever thought it would. I really am. Stepping out of my comfort zone is something that I've never been great at doing. But like this being my first mod, I am completely way out of my comfort zone, and I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Is this one? I think that's front loader mounted. So it's going to be tricky because you can't really turn it, right? But I think I can figure it out. I'll have to play around with what a plow does, like when it's not turned. I haven't played around with snow that much. I'm going to have to tweak around with this stuff. Yeah, okay, so the plow is going to be tricky, and the backhoe is going to be kind of a nightmare for me because I've never done anything loader related whatsoever. I mean, the front loader shouldn't be too hard because it's like there is front loaders in the game. And I feel like the backhoe is only going to be challenging just because it's the joints are different for coding it. And I feel, how many joints is there on mine? I think there is down and out, bucket up and down. Okay, so three different spots, plus animating and everything. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it'll be too bad. I don't know. It's all a little up in the air from here at this second. I'll figure it out. But like Dominic just said, there's plenty of people around coding, and that's going to be the saving grace, I think, with the backhoe and the plow. That's where I'm going to need some help. Although coding a tractor when you've never even really done mini mods, or any mods for that matter, is going to be a little tricky. Adam Kong has been dropping some nice mods. Yeah, Adam's Kong has been actually modding for a while. I will say his mods are definitely not all. He's doing things a lot like me, where it's like if he's got a model for it, he's just using it. And to me, I don't have a problem with that. I don't get why so many people do. I mean, I get it if he doesn't own the model, but like if he owns the model, then like what's the point? What's the point? Why are we complaining about that? Especially as players, like, enjoy the stuff, right? I've seen a lot of people complaining about the Adams Kong stuff. And like, I don't understand that. To me, I'm fine with it, and I'm glad he's doing stuff that nobody else is doing. And that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to be doing what everybody else is doing. I want to do what everybody's been asking for years, and that nobody else has done. I mean, how long have we as players, myself included, been asking for a subcompact tractor to have in this game? I'm on PC. Let's look through my small tractors. And I have like as many small tractors that's like you can download it. I've tried to find every single thing I could. It's not really a subcompact. It's a smaller tractor, but it's not really a subcompact. It's 72 horse. And I mean, you see the model on this thing. It is. I mean, the model's okay, but like the rest of it's pretty freaking rough, right? Like, I think we can all agree that like it could use some work. JCL stuff, but you can't get this on console. It's awesome. Can't get it on console. EY Modding has his, but there's no front loader attacher. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is convert. Oh, I'm pretty sure he just got the model and then straight put it in game. He didn't do anything with it. So this is again a PC only mod. This is like the only other tractor that I have that's like mine, and that you can have the lower deck or not, front loader or not, and it's got a drive over mower. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. The 5E series, I mean, the 5E is cool, but it's still way bigger of a tractor than what I'm doing. The T4, I think, is one of the closest tractors to what I got that's available on all platforms. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's this Kubota, but it doesn't have a front loader. Doesn't have a mower deck. It's kind of, again, rough model at best. Very rough model at best. Like, don't get me wrong, these are all, I'm glad I have all these mods. Don't get me wrong, but like, I could do better than that. That's what I'm thinking at this point, is like, I can do better than that. If I can give you guys that stuff, and awesome. Fantastic. Night owl and stay up purposely the night before so you can sleep. You still don't sleep. Yeah, dude. It's so bad. I'm the same way. The same way, Legacy. I would never be able to sleep before being able to go to Disneyland. It just wouldn't happen. Are you guys driving or are you flying? If you're flying, then whatever, just catch some sleep on the plane, but... Looks like Plow is still winning. Plow is still winning. Driving. Oh, God. Oh, hell no. Well, to be fair, you'll be able to sleep good while you're driving. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. As long as you're not falling asleep while you're driving, then you'll be all good. Stopping in? Okay. Well, that's good. Every time I've made the drive to Florida, it's been straight shot and no stopping, so that sucks. That really freaking sucks. We snagged just enough here. Made 32 bales out of this, so we didn't do too bad on amount of bales. WD-45 diesel all platforms. Yeah, it would be cool, wouldn't it? I'm kind of surprised Plow's winning. I figured you guys would want a snowblower. Personally, I'm a snowblower guy. I think blowers work better. Although the blower I have is kind of awkward for the one I have for the tractor. I mean, I could always downscale it, I'm pretty sure. Pull it back up. Now's actually a really bad time to do that. Grab just a couple points up in here. These guys keep, like, distracting me, Legacy. It's really bad. Stop against Charlotte, so I'll fall asleep overnight. Oh, that's cool. I love Charlotte. Charlotte's fantastic. We talked about this, though, didn't we? Pretty sure we had a conversation about Charlotte. I'll fix my tool here. I still can't zoom in, right? Quit distract him. We already have to speak slow so we can comprehend. Hey, I'm figuring this stuff out, man. I really am. It's starting to click with me, I think. My PC is like lagging all over the place right now, though, so it's not helping me out, but this is starting to click with me. It really is. Don't mind my PC. It's just doing what it does. Give me all that back. What I'm curious about is if I... Where's my points I need to grab? Back up in here. Those. Okay. And then there's the 2 right there. Sure, I clicked on something there I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I'm sure did. Position myself here. I think I got everything selected right. I still got one I'm not supposed to have. Something in there. All that stuff, all that stuff. Need these guys. All those points are gonna go. Let me try this real quick and see what happens. P selection. I think I nailed that, actually. There's still a couple little pieces, but anyway. I'll worry about that in a second. What I want to see is if I now move this whole thing back on there. How does that look? Does it look like too big? Because I could scale the whole thing down. I thought Legacy went to bed. Right. Yeah, he's going to Disney World. He ain't gonna be able to sleep. Does that look ridiculous? Is that what you got? Why you guys are voting plow? I mean, I'm very curious as to what the rationale is behind the plow votes. We Alta 4ing it? Not quite. Not quite. Getting there. I feel like that fits on there like really well. I mean, I might end up just eliminating like everything behind the damn thing, but like everything from support brackets back, right? So it'll just hook up to the actual husk of the thing, more or less. The box, I'll call it the box. Sometimes the blower is choppy. In game, you mean? Is that what you mean by that? In game? If so, I totally understand that. If that's the case, then only get certain areas. Okay. Well, that's fair then. If a plow is better in game, then that's fine. I gotcha. Fair enough. That's a good reason to want to plow instead. I haven't played around the snow that much in this game, to be honest with you. Why I wasn't sure. If a plow is just better in game, then totally. Now, so riddle me this: does the plow, if it's facing straight on, right? Does it still actually do anything, or do I have to have a way to tilt it? Because if I have to have a way to tilt it, it can get kind of tricky from the modeling side. I'll basically have to come up with something that does it. I will say there isn't any. I could do that though. No, because then I have to model the cylinders back to. Like if the plow is just straight and you can't tilt it left or right, right? Like this guy. This one's a really bad one, but I know that's probably sounding confusing. I'm sorry. If the plow is only straight, right? So if I'm coming at the snow straight with the plow, does it actually work? Straight like this? Do I have to have it be able to tilt left or right? Does it work well if the plow is just straight across and you can't tilt it? No, you have to be able to turn it. Because if I have to be able to turn it, I'm going to have to work out a cylinder mechanism. I'll wait for it to be able to turn left and right. And that'll make things a little bit tricky. These are for the gator. Yes, it works well just straight. Okay. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Perfect. Okay. Okay. You know, I wonder if I can make it compatible with that. These are all the same snowplow, just 3 different modders. Seriously? Well, I guess these two are a little different, but these two are the same. Almost identical. Oh yeah. Huh, that's interesting. Whoever did this one did that one. Anyway. Just wonder if I couldn't make that one work. I don't know. Anyway. I could probably mess with Sleep Jazz or whatever. If it's Sleep Jazz's plow, I wonder if he'd let me borrow that. I don't know. We'll see. I could probably model my own completely from scratch too, to be fair. I don't feel like there's really that much involved in a plow. It's a pretty simple model. I don't know where I want to put this baler. I need to go pick these bales up though. I am all sorts of distracted today. I was all down to get some work done tonight. And then we got talking about the mod again. Legacy ain't gonna be here to help us mod tomorrow night, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Ay, ay, ay. I imagine tomorrow we'll work on whatever you guys say it is that we're gonna end up with. If it's the plow or the blower or whatever, we'll work on that. That'll be the plan. That or reducing pallet count on the backhoe. You guys want a backhoe, right? I've heard a ton of requests for a backhoe on Facebook and wherever. What do you guys think about a backhoe? Is it something that like you would play around with, or does it just like not matter to you? It has definitely been by far the most requested thing. Let's see if I can pull up my Reddit post real quick. PC player, yes. Console, no. Let's see if I can find my Reddit post. My post on Reddit, I think, is by far the most popular post on the R Farming Simulator sub by far this week. That makes me very excited. It means that there's a lot of people that want this. Where's the post? I just want to be able to show you guys some of the comments I've seen on this. Where is the post? It's not showing up. Past week. Oh, there it is. I found it. Found it. We could scroll through some of these comments together and see what these guys are saying. All right, Dominic, no worries. More useful on PC, but have to move grain for all platforms. Right, that's true. That's true. I figured you could use it for like chickens, possibly, or something like that. Anyway, snowblower plow would be a nice addition. Second this, third this, fourth this, fifth this, sixth this. These guys want a blower or a plow. So that's, like I said, that's going to happen. This guy wants the, so that way it doesn't leave the texture behind. Yep, we're going to do that. We're going to have it'll basically be, so with the decks, I'm going to have one deck that just, basically destroys the grass that you're mowing, right? And then on that same deck, I want to have an option to where it just swaths straight behind it. Okay? And then on the side discharge deck, it's going to literally discharge off to the side of the deck. So, be like a right side swapping, basically. There's somebody asking about a bagger to collect the grass clippings. That's probably not going to happen. It could be kind of a pain. Just because I'd have to model it completely from scratch. And, I mean, it could happen, but nice deck injection and slicks. Probably not. Probably not doing Light bar and the crossbeam. Probably not gonna do that. Straight pipe option. Not huge on that one. A beer in the cup holder. These guys are asking about a trailer, and I do have a trailer, so that's why I said it's possible. So, and this is Farm Sim Guy Alta 4 option on the dash. Got me good. I just realized this text is probably really small for you guys. Scroll a little bit. Strobe lights. Yeah, I want to do strobes. It's not a big deal. Brands. Like I said, we'll do the lizard thing. Weight box. I don't know about that. You guys want duels. Let's see if we can do duels. If I can do duels, I'll do duels. A box blade, front loader mounted subplow. Backhoe. Cloth shelter. That would be a nightmare. I'm not gonna do a mobile shelter. That would be freaking bad. I will try with the duels. It's gonna be it might be a bit of a pain, but I will try. What the fuck am I doing? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Scroll on Reddit, scrolling through the comments on some of the suggestions that people have had for the mod, looking for anything that stands out. Distracted. Yes. Yes. You're right. I only got 15 minutes left. Let me load some bales. We'll load some bales. All right, Wi-Fi. We'll catch you hopefully tomorrow night, man. We'll be working on the track tomorrow. I won't have your help legacy tomorrow night, so I'll probably just work on making the some of the attachments more compatible with what I got and reducing poly count as best as possible. Hopefully I can reduce the poly count. Nope, well, maybe, but not in VC. Okay, fair enough. I think the way I'm just setting it up so that way it can attach better to the tractor than what I have right now. I think I can get the poly count reduced quite a bit just doing that. I might need some help after that, like the next time you're around on reducing it even further, but I don't think it'll be that bad. The backhoe right now is the part that's a little ridiculous. I gotta see what I can do about that. It's because they did the cylinders like super heavy. Who has the Kubota garden tractor and blender? That would be me. Would be me. I don't know if it's not really a garden tractor. It's a little bigger than that. A little bigger than a garden tractor. This one's taking its time. But I got one of these I'm working on. I'll be back 22nd. Okay. My birthday's 23rd, so yeah. Anyway, I do got a Kubota I'm working on too, but that one's a good ways out. I got a lot of work I gotta do that one. It's been quite the pain because it's not even close. I'll be back the 24th. God, I can't talk. Yeah. The 23rd's a Sunday, so I ain't doing anything that day. I don't know, maybe I'll stream that day. Do a little birthday something. If Miss Stack will let me. To be fair, it is my birthday, so I'd probably be like, yeah, doing something. I don't know. I just ran the freaking bell way over. Oh my god. Hey, got it. So I thought, sorry, Kubota acreage tractor. Yeah. I don't know what you'd call that one. It's definitely a little bigger than a garden tractor, but. Because I think it's what, like 30. I can't remember the horsepower on it. I think it's. I gotta look it up now. I'm distracted again. The Deer is only like 22 to 24, depending on which one you get. Horsepower on the MX is 55 up to 63, so it's a little bit bigger. But still like a size under the T4, if that makes sense. So it'd be like a T3 almost, you know, a T3 size tractor. Terrible at this. Dude, I am. This is nothing new. Lawnmower zero turn has 30 horsepower. Yeah, it's kind of nuts, isn't it? Kind of nuts to get 30 horsepower out of a freaking John Deere 1 or 2 series. I believe the 2 series you start at like 30, 35 horsepower. The 1 series, like I said, that I'm doing is at 22 or up to 24, depending on which model you get. You get the 1023E, it's 22. You get the 25, it's 24. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, you're just preaching to the choir, though, Legacy. Tell me I'm terrible. I'm well aware. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I just drive around and act like I do. I'd probably be better off just modding the whole night. Even then, I still don't have any idea what I'm doing. I just try. I'm feeling pretty good about tomorrow, though. Pretty good about it. Keep doing it on my own. I feel pretty good about it. If Liam can hop in, that'll be good, but I think I can do it alright without him. I can. Terrible at not getting the shot. Oh yeah, even that, dude. Even that. I'm well aware. Freaking see a bird and I get distracted, dude. It's bad. Speaking of distractions, guys, I worked on my castle settlement Sunday for Fallout 4. So good. So good. You guys are gonna love it. We do that Thursday. It's hard to believe that a 7 quarter horsepower garden tractor will surprise you. Let's keep it. Absolutely. 9K to along my current shop is. Oh yeah, dude. It's between modding and Fallout, my attention has been way off of actually playing Farm Sim. It's not even funny right now. I have been so distracted between those two that like actually playing this game has been difficult. It's been a freaking nightmare. On top of that, Friday I freaking couldn't actually do anything for farm build. The game wasn't working for me. I had to go in and literally fix freaking my game files. It was like hard deleting my game saves on me. So like that didn't help. The past like 2 weeks, my focus is everywhere but actually playing farm, so it's bad. Top of that, the mod has really helped like the channel accelerate here a little bit, and yeah, it's hard to just stream Farm Sim. You know what I mean? It's almost to the point that like I've considered not streaming Monday nights anymore and just working on a video instead. You know what I mean? I almost feel like it might be more useful. Or a tractor, yeah, right. Yeah. I have considered not streaming Monday nights and instead working on videos. And then that would mean that I stream Tuesday nights with the mod, Thursday mornings with Fallout, and then Friday mornings with farm builds. That would be my schedule, essentially. Bust out that one video a week that I need to be doing that I'm not doing. It's hard. Although tomorrow morning I won't have many, but I gotta work on some more stuff for the Fallout so that way it's ready for Thursday morning. But tomorrow morning is the only time I have this week to be able to do it. So I will say Fallout has required a little bit more off-screen work than Farm Sim by a long shot. There's been a lot of stuff I've had to do off-screen to make that series like stay moving. I know that's a Twitch thing and it's like supposed to be much less important than the YouTube stuff, but at the same time it's like I'm enjoying it, you know? It's good for my sanity. But not good for my time management. So, I don't know. Monday nights are still up in the air. Of course, we're getting into the holiday season, so like that's another deciding factor too. If I can bust out some more videos, it would probably be really, really good for the channel growth. But holiday season, you want to get your videos out. So I don't know. We'll see what we do. I think this is all my bales. We're good. Go unload these back at the farm, and that's pretty much it. We got our straw build up. That was the whole stream tonight, was just baling straw. And talking about the tractor mod. Typical, huh? 59% are saying the plow, so I'm gonna end the poll here as soon as I get these back over and get them unloaded. Like partial time-lapse videos, like to see accomplish the whole job, not PC trickery, or all platform hire 6 workers and go. Yeah, exactly. I like doing the time-lapse stuff. I need to keep working on the build series because that has been humongous for the channel. I need to be cranking those out. The build tutorials. That has been absolutely legendary for the channel. I've been trying to get episode 2 out for like 3 weeks now, and I've got everything recorded, and I'm just haven't had time to actually sit down and edit everything together. I've been working on everything else. Slap everything together, get the thumbnail made, get everything uploaded. Maybe it'll happen this week, maybe it won't, I don't know. If I don't get it up this week, I probably won't stream Monday, just next Monday, just so that way I can make sure I get it out. Because that's way overdue. I'm like 3 weeks late to getting that video out at this point. What bills here? Yeah. Lower loading platform, there we go. We bring this stuff back over. I'm probably gonna throw it all in this shed, but I'll do that off stream. Won't make you guys watch me park the trailers and everything. Yeah, anyway. Let's go ahead and just chatting for a minute. While I save the game and all that good stuff. Yeah, it was fun tonight, guys. Talked about the tractor, got some... teased some stuff. Show it off some more tomorrow, obviously, and we'll see what kind of work we can get done. Basically, just want to like model ways for everything for like those to attach. So, used to watch David Mod before it was cool. FSC crap, BC. Oh yeah, dude, I definitely agree, Nate. I definitely agree. I was the same way with watching David Mod. All the extra stuff with that he added, I was not as big on. I hopped in VC a few times with him way back when. It was like, as soon as he first added channel memberships, I was one of the very first people to become a member on his channel, actually, and I used to really enjoy it, hanging out and being part of it. Lately, anymore, I really don't have the time, but yeah. So 27 votes, 59% for the plow, 40% for the blower. Okay. Well, we will make the plow work then. That will be the plan. Tomorrow night we will try to incorporate the plow into the mod. If everyone's down with that. Hope that's cool. Spot all this stuff has to sit. It is gonna be kind of a pain, but I'll make it happen. David is very hard to follow with all this stuff, but I do agree with that. No disrespect to David or anything he's doing. I think he does some really cool stuff that really nobody else does, but I think it has kind of gone away from its roots a little bit. I do miss the way it used to be sometimes. So. Pissed off VC as I got a message from them. Yeah, but I'll get the mower in game first. Oh no, I'm gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna get all of it working. The backhoe might be the last piece. I'll say that. The backhoe will be the last piece of work. But I do want to get the trailer, the plow, and the actual tractor with the mower and the front loader and everything working. I think that's, yeah. So basically, this section of it all will be like the very, very first 100% you guys are getting to get this when the mod releases. That's what I want. So, and the what about that? Obviously everything working and set up right. So we'll work on that. That'll be tomorrow's project. How much? Look at the reduction in poly count. So it goes from 531 down to 438. Just taking the wheels off. That's it. Those wheels are ridiculous. Anyway, dudes. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. We will see you all tomorrow night. We will work on the mod and not get distracted by the game. How about that? All right. Take it easy, guys. Good night.